everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are taking a look at the Transformers crossover collection. I think it's whatever. The Transformers crossover with the Back to the Future DeLorean time machine Gigawatt. And honestly, I love this thing. I love it so much. It is so great. And just Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, I can sit down and I can watch that movie for hours upon hours. All three of them. Yes, even the Western one that a lot of people don't like. I love them all. The fact that we got the DeLorean as Transformer is something that we have been asking for as a community for fucking years, because the car is so nice looking. You know, for a DeLorean, that's entire body was made up of steel and was very heavy for a car that was meant to be very fast. But this car looks and feels so cool. And hell, the robot mode itself, yes, he's based off of the Sideswipe mold, but that works perfectly for the proportions and the style of the car. Like, when they chose the Sideswipe mold to be a DeLorean, they hit it out of the park. A lot of the added benefits, one of the only drawbacks I have with this toy is, quite honestly, the gull-wing doors. And that's just because I am not a fan of the gull-wing doors in robot mode. They just kind of, stick out. Which is why I have him mainly in, vehicle mode, because it's the DeLorean. You have him in vehicle mode. For things that he comes with, as you can see, he comes with the rod. I will explain what the rod does in vehicle mode. You have the blaster. And it's a very nice blaster. It's actually very reminiscent of Optimus Prime's Path Blaster. Just, shrunken down and just added a little bit more greebly detail to it. And you have these two ports here where you can put the Mr. Fusion. They even have like the... they really did a good job on this. It's just done in a silver plastic and then painted white. Or maybe it's... it's done in a silver plastic and then it's painted white. And then they have the Mr. Fusion logo tamper-graphed here and here. And that's really cool. So you can either put it on top, and you can have Mr. Fusion powering a gun, or you can have it in the back here and still have Mr. Fusion powering a gun. That's really cool. Yeah, so that's it for Mr. Fusion. Alright. So, as you can see, we have Gigawat here. Head is on a ball joint, so you can do a full 360, kind of, sort of. The back here kind of gets in the way. Arms can go out that far. You can do a Suck-It Magnus. Elbows, upper shoulders can rotate full 360, thanks to the mushroom peg. And arms can go full 90. And then you get a wee bit of inside-out movement here for just for transformation. You get a waist rotation. Yay. Legs can go up that far thanks to the very burly chest. Back all the way. Knees, not a whole lot at the knees. Only because of the big venting here. Because of the DeLorean's alt mode. So to get any real good knee, you kind of have to push out the the knee pad. So it's really... He's not going to be doing any marathons. He's going to be slowly walking. But actually, some really cool detail is you have the flux capacitor here on both legs as well. So this man really, really wants to go back in time. And, of course, you have what everybody loves here. 1 second. Yeah, it's still getting over that cold. I apologize. There we go. Oop. There we go. As you can see, we have the flux capacitor here, done in a very nice blue, encased in translucent white plastic. And then here you have the dates. October 26, 1995, or 1985, 9 o'clock. October 21st, 2015. Oh, I missed that day. I remember when, actually, October 21st came, arrived back in 2015. I dressed up like Marty McFly just because I was that big of a nerd for this movie. I loved it. I found it hilarious. I kept making jokes about the hoverboard. Everybody at school, we just kept shouting out at random points during class, McFly, hoverboards don't work on water. Just for the most random reasons ever. It was a great day. And I loved it. So yeah, you got October 21st, 2015 at 7:28, and then November 19th, 1955 at 6:38. So all three of the most important dates of the movie. 85, the year that that the movie starts at. 2015, when everything really kicks off, and then 1955 to round everything out. And that is really cool. I love the Easter egg here. It's so awesome to have this flux capacitor chest plate. But yeah, you can have the wheels, stuck like this to the side, like the actual mold itself. Or what I like to do, because it has the hover gimmick as well, I like flipping out the tires just to differentiate him from our first comparison. We have Red Alert here in Earth mode, just as a little bit more of a intelligent comparison. As you can see, with the DeLorean, they just gave him the barrel chest because that works more for the car. Here, it's a lot more, subtly pointing downward, giving him more of a, proper chest, whereas Gigawatt here is just like, boom, I got the big chest. And for a second comparison, here he is with TFP Knockout. Well, Legacy TFP Knockout. God damn it, Knockout. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And quite honestly, these guys look great together. If I actually had my Earth mode sideswipe, he would look even better, because you just have all three Earth... Well, I mean, these are all Earth cars. There we go. Oh, come on. This light is killing me. So, we're taking Knockout, and we're taking Red Alert. So, with them out of the way, now we are going to transform Gigawatt here. So, I'm just going to push these back up. Crab apples. Yeah, that's the one problem with the, one of the only real big problem I have with this figure. Oh god. Ow, hot. Ow. that one hurt. Doughy upper arms, not the best thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because of the gimmick here, sometimes the joint wants to just kind of pop out, so you gotta fiddle with it to get it back in. All right, so transformation is very similar to Sideswipe. So what you're gonna want to do is pull out the arms here and flip up the chest while also rotating the flux capacitor. Or first, rotate the wheels out, and then rotating the flux capacitor chest like so. And then you want to basically just fold everything back into the car like so and like so. Je suis magnifique. And then we just open up the feet. We push out the big thrusters, fold in the feet, rotate the entire back half around, like so and like so. Last thing is, last couple of things are rotating these shoulder pieces around just to lock everything in place. One more second, guys. Ugh. Damn. Allergy colds are bullshit. Alright. And then you just want to fold down the gull wing doors. And here we have the DeLorean in vehicle mode. And oh, wait, actually, hold up a second. So, this is the DeLorean from 1985. This is the DeLorean from 2015. Come on. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And here you have it flying. I love this. I always loved this this whole gimmick for the DeLorean. Hell, when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out with their not DeLorean car, I bought that like right away because I love the fact that it can fly. Was not a fan of the wings popping out from the side, but you know, they had to differentiate it somehow. Yeah, so this car rolls super nicely. As you can see, it's got a whole bunch of, you know, like it looks like a DeLorean aside from the DMC here on the that just needs to be stamped here on the front grille. But as you can see, it's got the added bumpering here on the front, the added wiring going through the car, going up here and into the back half, and then you have all this really awesome electrical detailing here going throughout the back. The thruster here and the awesome friggin' what do you call it? License plate that just says "out of time." That's perfect. And then you have the two lights here, the obvious giant thrusters in the back. I love this car. I love it so much. It's great. And actually, because this is based off of the Sideswipe mold, we're bringing in the Roddy trailer, opening it up, and GG can fit right in perfectly. Thank you, Gigawatt. And thank you, Rodimus Prime. Your trailer has done a great service to us today. Yeah, so I also mentioned that the stick would come into play here in vehicle mode. And that is so that you can plug it right here on top when your Mr. Fusion decides to be a dick and short circuit on you. So, and also you can place the blaster right here, and it just acts like an added bumper. And that's there is, you know, my copy this doesn't like to stay on, which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie, it happens. So when your Mr. Fusion decides to say nay, you can take this very long hook here and catch yourself some electricity from a very powerful storm that destroyed a clock tower, thereby erasing a very important moment in history. Who needs to spend even more money to rebuild a clock tower, huh? All right. So for comparison, here he is with Knockout. Damn it, Knockout. I swear, Knockout's transformation I love, but I also hate. There. So, as you can see, two totally different styles of car here, but they honestly work really well together. Like, this is the old-fashioned supercar. This is the new world, like, new age kind of supercar. Like, this thing will go fast. This thing will try to, but will not catch up without using the, I think these are very, very street illegal. But, you know, Dr. Bennett's a scientist, or Doc's a scientist, so what officer is going to stop him there? And here we have the inevitable police car that will end up chasing Doc. Yeah. Did I call him Doc Green? Doc Brown. Oh my god. Why did I think he was Doc Green? Or did I say Green or Doc Samson? Because I meant Doc Brown. Ay. I can remember the random quotes, but I can't remember characters' friggin' names. Yeesh. Hashtag I'm a fake fan. And yeah. So these are really, like, you can just see what they had to remold for this car. They extended the hood section and everything. They added the gull-wing doors instead of the small wings here, and then just all the added detail here in the back. But they did a great job with remolding everything and making it look like this toy wasn't really based off of this. Like, they did a wonderful job, and I cannot applaud them enough for that. And just all three of them together. I love this. I love the car so much. I love the robot mode. Not as much, but pretty damn close. It's a great figure. And quite honestly, if you have not picked this thing up already, pick it up. It is worth the $20 for this thing. It is so awesome. If you are a fan of Back to the Future, there we go. You owe it to yourself to get this vehicle. Not even because it's a transformer, but because it is a very nice representation of the toy, or of the car itself, that also has the bloody gull wings. That's really all I can say. I hope you have all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I hate asking for that. And stay tuned, because hopefully on Friday I will have so much stuff. I have a bunch of stuff coming in for, hopefully they arrive on Friday, so we'll be seeing a lot of cool stuff. But yeah. So again, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whenever you watch this, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.